Hi everyone, it's time for this week's edition of the Roar Report. We are looking at the week of April the 17th through the 21st. We're going to go ahead and get started. Last week we had our first week of state testing with our 7th graders, and you guys, they just did fabulously. I want to give a special shout out to a few people who helped get state testing lifted in a great way. Specifically Mrs. Sage, who has organized and scheduled this whole event and made sure that all of our staff had the proper training. Mr. Cothers and Mrs. Brown for being the first teachers through the gauntlet, and Mr. Chambers for making sure that our computer lab was all set up and in tip-top shape, ready for kids to test. State testing is a major undertaking, and these adults did a great job getting things ready, and our students made us very proud. I'm already excited to look at our test results, which won't come out for a little while. I kind of feel it in my bones this year that we are going to show some really good growth. Our teachers have been working so hard to instruct, and our students have been putting forth a lot of effort to learn and complete their tasks. So feeling good. This week, our 8th graders will be doing their state testing in language arts. So parents, make sure that kids are getting out the door with a good breakfast, an extra good night's sleep, and maybe a squeeze and some words of encouragement as they head out the door. I always think those comments about effort and hard work really matter. It sets the tone for the state testing week. Other things we have going on. We had our first track meet of the season this week at the high school. What a weird day. I woke up in the morning, I was like, oh good, more snow. But by the time we got to the high school in the afternoon, it was beautiful. It was beautiful, and our athletes did such a great job. It was fun to get out there and watch them. Now, this week, on Tuesday the 18th, they have their first away track meet. They dismiss at 1:30. Field events start at 3:30. Running starts at 4. I want to make sure that if you are a Lion fan and you're traveling north to Seaside, that you get to the right spot, because there is the new Seaside High School campus, which is up on the hill, and it looks like the Taj Mahal. It's impressive. That's not where we're going. We're going north on 101 to the old Seaside High School, which is just right there on the highway, really easy to find. And it's a great place for a track meet because parking is super close and you don't have to hoof it up a big hill. So we're hoping to see lots of fans there. And then on Saturday, April the 22nd, we are having our annual Legacy Dinner. That is taking place at 6 o'clock at night at Warner's Beef and Brew. This is put on by the Tillamook Education Foundation. And the Education Foundation is a group of people who get together, raise money for the express purpose of supporting our teachers and students. So every year, our teachers get budgets and money for curriculum that is necessary. But we always are looking for ways to do little extras. That's not always in our budget. And so what we do here is teachers write grants and submit them to the Education Foundation if they have something really special that they would like to do that's an extra. So for example, this year at the junior high, our science department, it wrote a grant to get a weather station here at the school. That is something that directly supports our 7th and 8th grade science standards, but it's just not something that we have the money for in our budget. So we are hoping that the Education Foundation will fund that grant. They have to raise money to give money away. And so this dinner on the 22nd is how they get that money. That's how they raise it. I would really encourage people to get out. The tickets are $60 each. It's a little steep, but you get an amazing dinner. You get live music at Warner's. I think you can either get salmon or a ribeye. I will tell you right now, I went for the ribeye. I know that's going to be a big shock to anyone who knows me. I love red meat. Medium. I have never had a disappointing bite of food there. It's fabulous. I had it last year. I hope to see some of you folks there. If you are interested in supporting the Education Foundation, there are lots of ways to do that. You can buy a dinner ticket. If you want to know how to do that, you can call me here at the junior high, 503-842-7531. I can help make that happen. You can also just make straight donations to the Education Foundation if you're out of town. We will always accept a donation. All right, folks, it is nice to see some sunshine outside. I think I am over the snow. Let's keep our fingers crossed that this beautiful weather continues into the weekend. Take care. It is a great day to be a lion.